Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. For far too long this channel has sat quietly, dark, empty, abandoned. That is, until now. On this day the light breaks forth. Life is breathed into this channel. The beginning is here. Today, my name is not what matters. I come to you all, people from all over the globe, from all different backgrounds, from the youngest to the oldest. A war rages on the internet. A war that will determine the future of our world. A war that will shape the kind of atmosphere that our children and our children's children will grow up in. A war that could either be detrimental to the future or one in which love, joy, and happiness continue to endure. And it all depends on what you do here, on what you do this day. The war that I speak of has been raging like wildfire over the past few months. It is a war that continues to grow in power day by day, and it is a war that shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. And that is why it is so vital to do your part. Many people have shown their support and voiced their opinions in the days since the war first began. Casualties have been amassed on both sides. Supporters have flooded the streets as well as social media platforms, but yet, there are still people who believe that this war does not concern them. There are people who see the world around them starting to crumble and turn a blind eye, choosing not to show support, choosing not to use their voice for good, choosing instead to let this war rage on. Well, if you're listening to this and you are one of those people who, up to this point, have chosen not to stand up for what's right, who have chosen to care about yourself instead of the future of your children and your loved ones, who have closed their eyes to the evil around them, now is your time. Stand up, speak up, open your eyes to the evil that has plagued the internet. Do your part to make the world a safer and brighter place for all those who come through it. Choose the right side instead of remaining silent and allowing evil to take over and rule and reign in this world. The war rages every day and the sky gets a little darker, but if you do your part, the sun can once again shine bright. Once again, happiness and the laughter of children will be able to be heard. Once again, we will be able to have a life where we do not have to live in fear of evil. Once again, we will be able to thrive and we will be able to secure a brighter future. And for those of you who, up to this point, have been doing their part, those of you who have taken to the streets and voiced their support, those of you who have raised awareness to the cause by using your social media platforms, and those of you who have encouraged your friends and families to pick up their weapons and fight this war alongside of us, your efforts have not been in vain. Every single one of us has had an impact on this war. From the smallest show of support to the largest. We must show the enemy, we must show the evil, that we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. Individually, it might not look like we are doing enough. But when you look at our efforts on a united front, it is clear to all that when we stand together and we fight together, we can do anything. We can accomplish everything. We are currently winning this war, but we have not won yet. The enemy that we face is far superior than any we have encountered before. They are a formidable force, and they are doing everything in their power to win. Since this war began, they have had millions of people start to support them and push their evil agenda on the people of this world. They are visibly fighting to overthrow and deter our army of goodness and light. Now more than ever, it is vital and important that we raise awareness and help spread the word. The war rages on every day, and the enemy refuses to budge and let goodness prevail. We must fight to prevail, not just to survive. The sky gets darker and darker every day, and the light of hope seems to get more dim as the days go on. But as long as our candles of war stay lit, we can endure. Rise, my fellow 9-year-old army, do your part. Tell your friends, family, neighbors, and strangers. We cannot rest until the war is won. For hope, happiness, and the future, spread the word. Unite together. Let us get this epic battle royale. Continue to do your part until the war is over and your last breath is drawn. Subscribe to PewDiePie, because a better tomorrow starts today. Do your part. Now go, fight, win, subscribe!